Hello everyone. In last few sessions, we had done lot of theory. So let us start today with some examples or some illustrations, which would be just glimpse. I mean, you will have to solve lot of problems, but some variety we can have today. So let us start with some illustrations. My first illustration is that equation of one of the lines parallel to 4x minus 3y equal to 5 and at a unit distance from the point minus 1 comma minus 4 is, and then we are given four options. Now here one line is given to us which is 4x minus 3y equal to 5 and our required line is parallel to this line. So slopes of these two lines must be equal. I mean that you have to keep in your mind. And also that line is at unit distance from the point minus 1 comma minus 4. So you may have to use distance formula also. So let us start. Now the thing is, if you have 4x minus 3y equal to 5, a line which is parallel to the required line, then slope part comes from that ax plus by. Of course, plus c equal to 0 we had, but then that ax plus by actually specifies the slope, and slope is minus a upon b to be precise. Now here 4x minus 3y equal to 5 is given to me. So required line also will have in its equation 4x minus 3y, correct? And hence I would start with required lines equation as 4x minus 3y equal to lambda. Now what is that lambda? That we will have to evaluate. How would we evaluate? By using condition that line is at unit distance from the point minus 1 comma minus 4. Okay. So we start with that unit distance. Now in distance formula we had used absolute value. Here I am not writing absolute value, and the corresponding change what was required is that on the right hand side I have written plus minus. So that care would be taken. Now, I actually use the formula ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root a square plus b square. Write corresponding values. For x1 and y1, I will be substituting minus 1 comma minus 4, right? And a, b, c are nothing but 4, minus 3 and lambda. So, solve for this and get finally 8 minus lambda equal to plus minus 5. That leads to values of lambda as 3 and 13. So, two values. Now, actually, there could be two such lines. Now, there is no option which has 13 in it, and hence we are writing the required answer as 4x minus 3y equal to 3 or 4x minus 3y minus 3 equal to 0. So that would be the final answer. Here what we did, we used distance formula, right? Let us move to the next one. And the next one is, if the length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line whose intercepts are A and B, P, then we are given four options, and those four options are in terms of A, B and P. Now when you look at those four options, no clue comes to your mind, but reread the question. The length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin. So obviously length of the perpendicular from the origin formula you will be using, and also intercepts are given A and B. So perhaps we may be using that also in intercept form of the equation. And I write equation of the line which has intercepts A and B as x upon A plus y upon B equal to 1. Standard formula. So you can draw the picture also. X intercept I am showing as A. Point A will have coordinates A comma 0. Point B will have coordinates 0 comma B. And equation is x upon A plus y upon B equal to 1. Now I have drawn that perpendicular also. Right now you have no clue why I have drawn that perpendicular. Okay. Now xb plus ya minus ab equal to 0, that is just simplification which I am trying to write in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0, so that we will be able to use the distance formula. If I use the distance formula, I will be getting p equal to and then absolute value of ab upon under root a square plus b square. Mind you please, here distance is measured from the origin, so x1 and y1 both are nothing but 0. So p in terms of a and b are now available to me. And now the thing is, all four options are in terms of A, B and P. So we will have to, simplify this to get further 1 upon P square equal to A square plus B square upon A square B square, which finally would lead us to 1 upon A square plus 1 upon B square equal to 1 by P square. And the correct option actually would be D. Now, this is a very standard problem with standard formula you can actually solve. But if you wish to be alert, you can actually use some other method also. Not necessarily every time you have to use formula. You can be alert, and actually you may try this question with some other method also. And my other method is that we are given actually triangle OAB, right? So area of triangle OAB you can write in two ways. One way is that you use OA and OB as base and height. That is one way. And another is that you use that perpendicular drawn to AB as perpendicular length, and length of AB you can use as base. And if I write in two different ways area of triangle, I will be getting half AB equal to 1 by 2 P times under root A square plus B square. This straight away takes you to a relation between AB and P, which on simplification would lead to 1 upon P square equal to 1 upon A square plus 1 upon B square. This method didn't need any formula. Straight away you can write. My emphasis is on that when you are appearing for any competitive exam, please just do not stick to formulae. Be alert and use any other method, shorter method, like more elegant methods, and come to the conclusion. Okay, so correct option is D. So let us move from here to the next one. And the next one is, if alpha and beta are the roots of equation 2x square plus 5x minus 4 equal to 0, the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are alpha, 1 by alpha and beta, 1 by beta, and origin is, and four options are given to us. Three vertices are alpha, 1 by alpha, beta, 1 by beta, and origin. And you are talking about in the question centroid. So be ready with centroid formula and start the question. Now alpha plus beta equal to minus 5 by 2 and alpha beta equal to minus 4 by 2, which is minus 2. This I am writing from the equation, because the equation is 2x square plus 5x minus 4 equal to 0. Roots are alpha and beta. Use your algebra knowledge and write alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Right now, we do not know why I am finding alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Whenever you see a quadratic equation, it is better to be ready with sum of the roots and product of the roots. Okay. Apply now centroid formula, which is what? X1 plus X2 plus X3 by 3, Y1 plus Y2 plus Y3 by 3. Apply that formula and get alpha plus beta by 3, comma, 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta upon 3. Third vertex is origin, so 0, 0 will appear there. Now you can apply alpha plus beta, and actually 1 upon alpha plus 1 upon beta on simplification would become alpha plus beta upon alpha beta. There also you can write alpha plus beta's value and alpha beta value and simplify it. This would lead to minus 5 by 6, 5 by 12. And hence the centroid is minus 5 by 6, 5 by 12, means the correct option is B. Now in this particular question is actually from coordinate geometry, but what we need is actually knowledge of algebra. So in competitive examination, this way they try to connect two topics and make one question. So you have to be alert every time. Okay, so let us move to the next one. And the next one is, all the lines of the family 2 cos theta plus 3 sin theta into x plus 3 cos theta minus 5 sin theta into y equal to 5 cos theta minus 2 sin theta, where theta is a parameter, pass through a fixed point, and we have to find the fixed point. And four options are given to us. Now when you read the question, family of lines perhaps we are talking about, right? Because it says all the lines of the family. So we are talking about family of lines. When we had done family of lines, there family of lines was regarding that two lines would be given to us, and through point of intersection of those two lines, some extra lines also can be obtained, and all those lines overall will make family of lines. This is what we had learned. Okay, so let us revise once before I actually start attempting the question. If I take one line as a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and if I take another line as a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, and if we want to get family of lines, then we will have to use equations of these two lines. One of them I am calling as u equal to 0 and other one I am calling as v equal to 0. Then alpha u plus beta v equal to 0 would always represent the family of lines passing through the point of intersection of L1 and L2. Why do we say so? Because u equal to 0 and v equal to 0 both will get satisfied by the point of intersection. So all the lines will surely pass through that point of intersection, and also u and v in them have only terms of x and y. No x square, no y square, no product xy. So we understand that alpha u plus beta v equal to 0 will surely represent the family of lines which passes through the point of intersection of L1 and L2. And another way of writing the same alpha u plus beta v equal to 0 could be, if alpha is not equal to 0, you can divide by alpha and get something like u plus something into v equal to 0. In my last session, I had used this u plus lambda v equal to 0. But before u plus lambda v equal to 0, actually the main step also could have been alpha u plus beta v equal to 0 to understand that all the lines will pass through the point of intersection of those two given lines, and actually the expression alpha u plus beta v is always a linear expression. So alpha u plus beta v equal to 0 is the representation for family of lines. Okay, so this is just actually the background. Here alpha and beta both are actually parameters, like lambda is a parameter at the end. Okay, so apply this for the given problem and try to write the given equation as x into something plus y into something. Collect all terms of coefficient of x, collect all terms in coefficient of y, and try to write it as something into x plus something into y equal to something. Okay, and this would lead to, now our idea is that I want parameter alpha into something plus beta into something, so that alpha and beta were nothing but the parameters. And here I am saying my cos theta and sin theta now will become the parameters. So I collect terms of cos theta, I collect terms of sin theta and put it equal to 0 finally. Because right hand side 5 cos theta minus 2 sin theta, that contained actually cos theta and sin theta. So that has been absorbed now. So right hand side will be simply 0. Now what happens? Now this is perfectly in the form of alpha u plus beta v equal to 0, which represents family of lines passing through the point of intersection of u equal to 0 and v equal to 0. What is u here? U is 2x plus 3y minus 5. And what is v here? That is 3x minus 5y plus 2, right? So u equal to 0 would be 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0, and 3x minus 5y plus 2 equal to 0 would be your v equal to 0. So point of intersection would be that fixed point through which all the lines are passing. What is written there in the problem that I am talking about. So we will have to solve these two equations and get point of intersection as finally 1, 1. So that fixed point what we are looking for is nothing but the point of intersection, which is 1, 1. And the correct answer would be in this case C. Now here I end this session with illustrations. Maybe after a few more sessions we will have more and more problems. Hope you enjoyed this session. If you have liked the video, please click on this side to subscribe. And if you want to place an order for the book, please click on this side. Thank you.